Hey everybody. Hi Senpai Alexa. Nikki's watching. Hold on, I'm gonna do some of the lighting here. There we go, that's a little better. Happy Thursday, everybody. Waiting for a few more people to get in before we start chatting today. Chime in, say hello if you're watching. There's Ved. Ved, you're late today. You were number 2. You weren't number 1, you were number 2, Ved. Is that Hans? Is Hans on there? Come on, people, jump in. Let's chat. Just waiting for a few more. There's Deshi Jen. Get rid of that chair. Fly, Eagles, fly. Come on. I know you broke my one at the school. I know you did. You did it on purpose. What's up, Hans? Don't mind the mess behind me. That's chaos from us doing home projects right now. Gutting a toy room. Turning it into a gaming room. So my good friend Joshi Sandy told me I needed to change the angle of the camera because I was like this and you guys were looking up my nose and I guess you could. That wasn't the best view, so I changed it a little bit. I still need a better webcam though. For Facebook Live it looks much better, but the YouTube camera is terrible. I gotta fix that. Yeah, I just said that, Joshu. I just said I gave you all the props. Better camera angle. You don't want to look up my nose, right? All right, good. What did you say, Deshi Jen? It's been 10 years ago. You were pregnant. Yeah, but you broke my chair. It was like my favorite office chair. I love that chair. All right, guys. Hey, so it's Thursday. Not that the days really matter so much anymore. It's kind of, it's just one long day after day. I feel like it's Groundhog Day every day. But the good news is we got some structure coming our way, which I'm pretty excited about. Let me pull it up here on my webpage here. At least in Parkland School District. Hey, what's up, Nathaniel? At least in Parkland School District, they have announced that you guys are going back to school. Maybe not going to school, but you guys are going to school online. And hey, I know you might be thinking, oh no, but listen. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is your tool to becoming anything you want to be in this world. And without knowledge, your options for the future are limited. So the fact that the school district has put together a plan to get you guys educated and get you guys learning again is fantastic. It also gives us parents a little bit of a break because you guys are going to be busy working on stuff instead of nagging us saying you're bored. So, Senpai Alex is finally here. Well done, Senpai. Did you set an alarm clock to get up and jump in here? That's good. But listen, I don't know what other school districts are doing this. I know Parkland is doing it. Has Allentown put out a plan yet for this? How about East Penn? Is East Penn doing a program to get the kids learning? Like I said, Parkland starts on Monday. That it's mandatory classes and mandatory school projects, and I think it's fantastic that they're doing it. So I was just curious what other school districts have come out with a plan. Has Allentown School District? Has Southern Lehigh School District? I see Matt Hagee's in here. Is Southern Lehigh doing mandatory training starting Monday for the kids? How about East Penn? Chime in, guys. Let me know. And what kids are excited to start learning again, and which kids are like, oh man, it's going to take away from my Fortnite time. East Penn starts on the 6th. Okay, good. Let's see. We start right away next week. Considering opening for children of essential workers. That's a terrible idea. I don't think any daycare facility should be open right now. As much as even myself, as much as I would love to go back and teach right now, I think it's irresponsible. I think we all need to do our part and stay home. All you need to do is insert kids back into an environment of socialization, and any slowing of this virus that we've done, we immediately just re-kick back up. I think that's absolute insanity. Feel free to pass that on to your daycare facility. I don't think it's a good idea at all. I mean, I'm just saying, listen, I would much rather be teaching in person than creating videos every day online. I would so much rather be interacting and teaching. It's hard to talk to a camera all day. But it's not smart. It's not smart right now at all. Who else is signing? The boys were disappointed to hear about the schools being closed until April 6th at the earliest. Well, the schools, the earliest that they're considering opening the schools is that week of April 6th. I'm talking about Parkland is actually, the kids are going to have mandatory online schooling starting this coming Monday. So it's great. They came out with a full schedule. They'll all get assignments at certain times of day. It starts at 8 a.m. for high school kids, ends at 2:15. Now, they don't have to be logged in the whole time, but they're having projects given to them. The elementary school kids, their first lesson, they have a meeting with their teacher at 9 a.m. every day, and then they break it down, and they have assignments passed down through the whole day. Whitehall's online hasn't been announced yet, but they're working on getting it together all this week. I know that there was a big question, because not everybody has the opportunity to plug in online at home. However, I got to give props. I know that RCN is definitely doing it, and I believe Service Electric is doing it as well, is they are providing free internet access to all grade school age children. Free, completely free. They will get free internet access so they can plug in and continue to learn while they're at home during this virus. So if you guys haven't heard it, well, if you're listening to this, you have internet access. But clearly, I mean, I think this is a fantastic thing for people, and I think everybody needs to do that. We go back, teachers April 7th, the kids go back April 14th after Easter. I really hope we're back by then. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm praying we're back, but I don't see it happening. East Penn won't be graded, but they need to complete the assessment time. See, now in Parkland, they're going to be graded. They're going to have grades and assignments that are absolutely due, and they must be graded on. And I think it's great. These kids need to get back to learning because, like I said, knowledge is power. Okay, knowledge is power. Sitting at home playing Fortnite, it's not knowledge. So knowledge is power. Getting them back in a routine, especially before school kicks off. When it finally kicks off, it's going to come fast and furious. Kids are going to be told, "Hey, guess what? You're going back tomorrow or back Monday," and they've got to get ready to do that. So I think it's great. I think it's great to give them assignments. I hope that they're flexible with it because the kids aren't used to working from home. I hope they're flexible with these assignments at home. I hope they're also flexible with the parents that have that can't sit home and necessarily be homeschool teachers, myself included. I know. So Mrs. Sensei, Jen, she works for Lutron. She's putting in full 8-hour days. I have a workstation set up in our foyer, or our breakfast nook area, with 2 monitors set up, and she's online at 8:30 in the morning, and she works all the way till 5 o'clock at night. She doesn't have time to be a homeschool teacher, and me with everything I'm doing. Yeah, I have these live chats which seem like relaxed, but then I leave from here and I'm doing paperwork and everything and trying to talk to all our vendors, and then I go into the school. And literally, we shoot these instructional videos for 3+ hours. Then it takes 3+ hours to get everything uploaded and linked to our app. So it's a full day of work here for me too. I don't have time to be a homeschool teacher either. So I'm just hoping that the school, I'm thrilled that they're making this mandatory, but I hope that they're flexible with people's time and their ability to do this stuff. So with that being said, guys, I wanted to ask you guys a question. So yesterday we talked about things, what you're doing to fill your time. What are you doing to pass the time? So my question to you guys is, now that we're into this for almost 2 weeks, what does everybody miss the most? What do you guys miss the most? I can tell you what I miss. I miss teaching students in person. I miss the interaction. I miss being the FaceTime with you guys. I miss trying to actually, fix a student's technique or show them something in person or see what they're doing right, wrong, and fixing it and then seeing. I love. One of my favorite things as a teacher is seeing a light bulb go on. I like when a student struggles a little bit and then I have the opportunity to help them and then the light bulb, boom, goes on and it's fantastic. I miss that. I can't wait to get back on the mat and flick those switches and turn those light bulbs on. I miss lacrosse. Everybody out there knows that both my kids play lacrosse, and I'm a lacrosse coach, and I absolutely miss it. One of my favorite things to do in the world is watch my kids play. Watching my kids play sports in general, but watching my kids play lacrosse, I can watch it day and night. I absolutely love it. And to coach it's an extension of my teaching. It's a sport I love. And again, I get to educate and motivate. And I miss that right now too. I miss, helping the kids learn the techniques of passing and scooping and catching and throwing and dodging and shooting and defense. And I miss it. I miss it. I miss seeing their light bulbs, and I miss the competitive nature and juices of that. And I miss sitting down with friends and having a beverage and eating and chatting and face-to-face conversation and walking up and being able to shake somebody's hand. I miss shaking hands. I miss shaking hands. It sounds silly, but I miss shaking hands. Silly. What do you guys miss the most? I see adult interaction there. What else? Aw, I miss you too, Eleanor. You're the sweetest. Tell the kids I said hi. Tell the kids I said hi. What else? What else do you guys miss? Man, our YouTube viewers were loaded yesterday. You guys are slacking today. But what else are you guys missing? Chime in, everybody. All right, here's another question for you guys. The students watching right now. How many training sessions are you doing per week? So I'm shooting 5 days of instructional videos every week. 5 days. Every class level. 5 days. How many times are you hitting the mat per week? Are you getting at least 2 in? It needs to be at least 2. We have so much extra free time. 3 would be beautiful. Get some extra training time in. Are you hitting it twice? Are you hitting it 3 times? Are you hitting it 5? If you're getting all 5, wow, that's awesome. Let's see, the boys I've been doing all the classes. Wow, that's good. That's good. I hope it's helping you guys burn some energy. I have some good ideas for today's workouts too. So, and I'm going to be shooting them. Let's see. Jamie's enjoying lacrosse. Hans is doing 3-week. Maggie misses her family. Good point. A lot of people, they don't get to see their family right now. It's tough. It's tough. I especially think of you guys that you live on your own. Man, that's going to be tough right now. I mean, I'm surrounded by the family, and it's awesome. I'm never lacking for conversation with a person face to face. I would like some variety once in a while, but I'm never lacking for that conversation. Jamie, they're hitting 5 to 6 classes a week. That's awesome. That's awesome. How are they doing that? Are they grabbing classes from somewhere else? Or are they doing workouts twice? That's great. Hey, Shaheem. What's going on, buddy? Miss ya. Lisa Murello. Who's your child, Lisa? There's Senpai Anthony. Late to chime in, buddy. Late to tune in. Were you busy doing a co-workout with Alexa? I'm surprised not to see the greens on here. They're almost always on here. Hey guys, anybody notice the shirt that I'm wearing today? Master Glacier Karate 2015 reunion. Okay, Joshi Sandy, you should appreciate that. Master Glacier Karate. Everybody knows that Shion Mark Glacier is my instructor. He's my mentor. He's one of my best friends. Amazing guy. He owns NutriBio. And man, that man is still cranking out during this whole crisis. So it's great to see him working hard. Love to show him some reps, some props during this whole thing. Nathaniel playing little mentor, little teacher. That's awesome. I tell you, one of the best things that I learned was when when I started helping in lower belt classes, that's when my personal skill set really began to grow, because it taught me to be that much more conscious of what I was doing, what I was teaching. So I was thinking so much more about my technique because I was showing it to somebody else. It made me a better martial artist. So good for you, Nathaniel. Everly wants to be a white belt when we open again. She's practicing her warm-ups. How old is she now? How old is she? Hey, I can't wait to get more people in the mat. In case you guys didn't notice, with the videos I posted yesterday, I posted an updated version of our Belt Tying 101. So make sure you guys check that out. I also, if you have any friends that are interested in getting started in their martial art journey at Leading Edge, I posted an online intro class. That's right, online intro class. So if you share our YouTube with them, there's a link there. You can share an online intro class, and they don't even have to wait till we open again to get started. They can get started right away. I love to have 10 new students banging on the door, waiting to get in when we reopen in hopefully a week and a half. I mean, I'm hoping, praying, week and a half. Come on, no more than another week and a half, because I'll be going stir crazy by then. So again, guys, just to sum up what we chatted about today is I'm really excited about Parkland putting together mandatory schooling. I think it's going to be good for everybody, good for constructive use of time and continuing education, and knowledge is power, growing what we know. We talked about what do you miss the most. Feel free to share, chime in, message later. What do you miss the most? You miss your friends, you miss your coworkers, you miss Sensei, you know, me. You miss Leading Edge. What do you miss the most? And how many training sessions are you hitting a week? Hope you guys enjoyed the lessons that I posted last night. We're going to continue with somewhat of the same theme, working on sparring type drills and things like that. Going to give you some slipping drills today, maybe even some footwork drills today. Alex misses his girlfriend. Good to know, Alex. How about Lima? You miss Lima, right, Alex? All right. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to say, hey, hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's healthy. Counting the days, although it's kind of hard to do. I can't wait till the day I get to see you guys all again in person. Until then, stay healthy, stay well, stay safe, hug your loved ones, and keep training hard. I'll see you online tomorrow, same time, 11:30. Oos.